Hello again, and we're up to the next part of the making money to get your ship upgrade. Now, the next one, I am doing these back to back, so you get a mid conversation of them. I am sorry. So you've getting your money, you're getting your suit, your Maverick suit, you're getting your weapon upgrade. What you do now? Right. So now it's time, if they've got any, to do. They've got no. If you got support, go for support and do reactivations because they are a lot easier, but there is none here. So what I tend to do is salvage. They're not very good here, but we'll do it. So this one we're just getting personal documents from Crash, but it is 118,000 credits. Or you can get an individual weapon in pt2 units, whichever one will reduce payment, but I always go for that, the cash. So you will need to use your own ship on this. Just in a bad area, I think. So again, you can do multiple missions if you've got them. You're not limited to one. I mean, we're limited to one here because they don't have many. So what you have to do is go to your ship. This is my Vulture. Which is primarily combat craft. So your entry points to the ship vary. Just look for the blue circle. Okay, so I'm all fueled up. What I do have is gimbaled lasers, gimbaled multi-cannon, a chaff launcher, detailed surface scanner. Don't know why I bothered with it on the chaff launcher though. It's not really needed. Normally I would just put that in the weapons, but I couldn't be bothered. I've got a load of scanners. I've got another one for surface and detail. Mainly because if you get close to the planet and set it off, it tries to do a surface scan. What we're looking for is our mission. So you can select it from here. You can see that that's the mission one. But what we're going to do is do it from here. So that is that's where we want to go. Now you can't, unlike selecting a shuttle and going to an actual station, you can't choose a crash site. I have auto launch because I've got advanced docking computer which does launch and dock. Mainly because I can't be bothered with the letterbox thing.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking clamps retracted. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
And that. I don't like a queue, I just want to go straight out. Also, when you get the larger ships like the Python, Anaconda, that are a little bit too much of a squeeze to get through, it just makes it a little bit easier. So again, like the shuttle, once this auto launch is done,
Scan detected.
Yeah, well, it's just local military. I'm not too bothered. Again, don't run, otherwise they will class you as hostile. So, all you do is that little like target reticle to the left hand side of your map, or your radar. You get the solid blue blip in the center, and that's your target. So I can't do a jump yet because I'm mass lock, which means there's either a planetary body or the station is keeping me from setting off my jump drives. So you can boost away. I've never actually been fined for speeding in this. And once that mass lock is disappeared, then you can set off your drives.
Drive charging.
All clear. Till next time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So yeah, when you're first starting out, I wouldn't bother with cargo runs. Oh man, come on. Oh, but what we'll do before I go in is do a surface scan. So this is where you get your money as well. I'll show you when we go back. So you might be tempted to launch your projectile straight at the planet. Don't, because you've got to get around the back of the planet. So when you got a miss, just do it so you don't get the miss. Launch a probe. You'll see in the bottom right hand corner or left hand corner the percentage is going up, and
Surface scanned by 50%.
so once you've done the farthest point, go to the midpoint where you see the white line. And you can get some awesome amount of money.
Surface scan complete.
Then you can come out and just continue on. Now I think it's that distress beacon I want, but once you're close to the planet, you'll see your mission. Click on it and then look at the destination and it'll highlight it. And then all you do is fly towards it.
Orbital flight engaged.
I'm right about it. I'm too close to it. So you can see that the topography is now shown. There we are. So be careful on mountains and everything when you're going into land, because you could crash. So we are 2 kilometers away, depicted by the vertical line. And then you'll, once we dip under 2, you'll see it go down. Do your landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm using auto, but if you do it yourself, you notice the blue mark. You've got to get your alignment to the ground correct before it'll let you land.
Under attack.
What the fuck? I mean, I don't know why the hell I was under attack. It didn't do absolutely anything to my shields. You don't normally get attacked doing these.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Now, because I'm quite distance away from, like 277 meters away from the thing, what I've got is a SRV, which is a moon buggy, which I'll deploy. And it does have weapons as well, so just in case.
Low gravity warning.
Alright, so that's why there are some enemies there. I've never had it where there's been enemies. And this is why I brought you.
Handbrake is on. Handbrake is on.
Well, this is actually the first time I've actually had to have any combat.
Handbrake is on. Under attack. Under attack. Under attack. Under attack. Handbrake is on. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. offline. Target shields online. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
And we're getting bounty money for it as well. Nice.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Nice one. Right, so that was a bit of a change. I have honestly never had that. Now we'll just approach. Disembark. I'm actually glad I did bring the SRV. Oh, we've got somebody coming in. Thought I saw somebody running in there. No, it must have just been a rock. So what you do, or do, is use your profile scanner.
Bounty detected.
And any bounties will be picked up and logged. Well, there's 2 bodies there, but I must be wrong.
Handbrake is on.
I have no idea what that is. You can go around and scan all of the dead bodies, but I can't really be bothered. So yeah, disembark from your vehicle. Now you can take anything you see lying around.
No bounty detected.
No, that was a pilot. No, actually.
Mission status updated.
Now, what you've got here is the maintenance panels. This is why you need the Maverick, because it comes with an arc cutter. You can cut off the maintenance panel for extra loot. Just be mindful. Okay, so anything with illegal you can't take, so I'm guessing all of them are going to be illegals. I'm not just looking for any more. So yeah, that was quite adventurous. You can, of course, if I knew that, I would have just blasted them from space, but you just head back to your ship. Granted, this terrain's not the best to have a vehicle, because sometimes it's okay. So once you've got that, if you have any more missions to do on the planets, do you target them? But we are just going to go back to our mission handling location.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's get over 2,000 kilometers. Takes our mass lock.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now, when you're flying by yourself, you have to be careful of it overspeeding and shooting past your target and everything. So, as long as you've got your line in the blue, that's kind of the optimal speed. But it can boost itself and send you on a slingshot, especially when you're getting close to a planet. Yeah, just line yourself up with the reticle, and then when you hear that, you tend to know that you're about to overshoot. And once you get to just under 1,000 million miles or something, it'll actually ask you to disengage, and you'll get near the space station like that. So if you didn't have a docking computer, this will be a pain in the backside. But once you get to under 7.5 kilometers, go to your contacts and request docking.
Access granted. Make your way to landing pad number 36.
Slow down and let your docking computer do it for you.
Go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
Because docking at these space stations are, well, is a complete another pain. You'd have to find the dock port. The letterbox. Most of the time you come into the system facing away from it, so it means going around until you find it. Yeah, so if your ship does not come with an advanced docking computer, I would certainly advise to get one.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing operation complete. Securing ship. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
So you can go to Starship Services, but your mission boards, it doesn't bring up because it's a foot mission. Just gonna. Don't think we've got any other. So what you got to do is do disembark. You'll go into the docking area, the hangar, and then you just go and hand your quest in. Or quests if you've got multiples. I would say don't stack too many just in case the game crashes out, because you can get, I think I did that and I ended up with something like a 70,000 fine because the game crashed and I like literally just couldn't be bothered messing around with it. Every time I went in it crashed. So by the time I got back, the missions had run out. So just go to your terminal. You now got your completed missions box. Click on that. You can choose that for reduced credits or go for that. So what you do also have is we had some bounties. So if you go into the local admin, World Space Car, we got an extra 3,800 credits killing off some for some bounties. Got no fines and nothing to turn ourselves in for. So yeah, that is it for the salvage missions. They're pretty quick. We were pretty unlucky. I mean, like I said, normally I've never seen us get attacked doing them, but this might be just the system. So thank you very much. That's a quick. So yeah, that is it. You just need to do that to start off and get yourself to an adder or to a cobra, and then you can either rinse or repeat, or you can go down the mining route, the trade route. I wouldn't bother with trade at the moment because it's a bit naff. You can do the mining, bounty hunting to get your cash up. Well, this was just probably the quickest way to get your cash at a starting level. Well, thank you very much. Catch you later on, guys.